Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is SVC CHAOS, and this is on the NEO GEO AES console. Here's the logo, here's the Gigapower Legend, Pro Gear spec, there's the Snook, the blue Snook, and this is the warning about doing something rude to SNK, and paying a penalty for doing so. It's got the Playmore logo at the beginning, plus Capcom, lovely. I don't like that Playmore logo, it's not SNK, is it? Well, it is SNK, but you know what I mean. It doesn't say SNK. This is Ryu versus Kyo. One of them is in trouble now because Akira has arrived and made a crater. Then a massive guff, which is now clearing to reveal black text. Ryu looks towards a roof. He sees a man with a massive nose in front of the moon, who's got glowing eyes. That's scary. That nose is the biggest nose in the known universe. SNK versus Capcom. So, back in the, I guess, early 2000s, Capcom and SNK had a bit of a club together. They decided to make a crossover fighting game. Capcom did a couple on the old arcade and Dreamcast, which are well loved and well regarded, I believe, fighting games. This one from SNK, not so much, I don't think. I don't think people like this game much. What I will say is, the visuals for the Capcom characters in here have been given an SNK makeover, and they look badass. They are lovely renditions of those characters. Characters like Dalsim, for instance, look fantastic. And Ken here is no slouch either. This game is standard fare. You get super moves. You got 4-button Neo Geo layout, so you can press 2 buttons together to access other moves. You've got charging super bars. You've got a double health bar, so you run down the yellow and the red health bar. You've got a block guard crush kind of thing going on at the top there. All kind of standard stuff that was happening around the turn of the decade in the 2000s. All that stuff was kind of happening in games around that time, and this just follows that tradition. This background's pretty damn awful with its pre-rendered giant cogs which don't seem to make any sense. And what else is there to say about the game? Super special moves, well, I think I mentioned that already. Those are in here, and they're all familiar to people who have played characters from both teams, or both sides rather. There's plenty of characters to choose from. There's loads of secret characters as well, including some awesome ones which should have really been on the normal character select, including Dimitri from Darkstalkers and the Mars people from Metal Slug. Really lovely animation on that. Not such an effective character though. Oh, Kyo's kicking my ass here. One thing I would say about this game, presentationally, is that the background graphics are universally meh or awful. There's a few levels which look really cruddy. There's a couple of levels that look alright. This one's one of the alright ones, unbelievably, even though I just slated it. It doesn't make much sense, but some of them are just ugly. They're rendered in 4 colours. So the character art is where it's at for this game. We've got some pre-rendered backgrounds as well, which doesn't help now I think about it. Anyway, the character art, yes, it's lovely. It's lovely, lovely, lovely. The gameplay is kind of cool. The sound effects aren't very good. The music's sort of forgettable. And the game costs over 600 quid to buy on AES. So what are you going to do? Well, you could buy the version that came out on the PS2 or the Xbox for about £2.50 these days. Or you could, I suppose, if you're one of those dodgy people, could download a ROM just to try it out. Is this game worth 600 quid? No, it isn't. No, it is not. I didn't buy it for that much money. I think I paid over 100 quid for it. But yes, it's gone up in value in the intervening years, and it's just really not worth the cash. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing the game, and like I said, I do like the character art, and people like Dalsim, Sagat and Balrog look amazing in the SNK character style. The SNK characters look cool too. And oh, look at Chun-Li, she looks amazing. This background's alright. A bit boring, but it's alright. Character portraits are good. Music not great, sound effects not great, gameplay absolutely fine. Not as good as Capcom's version of the same game, and 10 times more expensive than the version of that game you want to buy. So that's essentially it in a nutshell. Do I regret buying this game? No, I've had some fun with it. And yeah, it's an investment, but I don't recommend you buy it anytime soon for your AES console at the prices it's going for. The front cover's pretty crappy on the box, just from a collection standpoint. If you want to see it on your shelf, it's got a white, majority of the front cover is white. Obviously that wall is very easy to make it look crap, and these things tend to get grubby. Like King of Fighters 94 has got mainly white white cover, and it looks kind of cruddy for no fault of my own, and just over the years they tend to go a bit, blah. This one's holding up not so bad actually, it doesn't look too bad, but the actual image on the front cover isn't great. And like I said, it's annoying that all those extra characters, even though you've got loads to pick from on the character select screen, but the extra ones, including Dimitri, who is cool, have to be activated via special inputs. And I believe you can play the Red Arima from Ghosts and Goblins as well, which is interesting. And Dan's in here. Who else is in here that you can't select from the title screen? Sorry, the character select screen. I think Geese is in it. Geese Howard's in it. And I can't remember, it's been so long since I unlocked them all. But the Mars, I do remember the Mars person had quite an impact on me because the animation was as good as it was in Metal Slug, and he's just like a massive sprite. So yeah, cool. Decent game, not worth the money. Have a look at the rest of the video and see how you think it stacks up against Capcom's versions of these games. Obviously, what you do have here is you have NEO Geo pixel art kind of resolution, so it's pin sharp. The Dreamcast versions of Capcom's versions of these games do seem to be in 640, kind of a higher res, and they have 3D backgrounds in some cases, don't they, on Capcom 2? But you know, I think this still holds its own visually in terms of character art. But you'll make your own opinion on that. I really don't like the sound effects in this game. They sound very hollow and a bit weak, and the music's not great. So anyway, yep, I think I've repeated myself multiple times now. So anyway, don't buy this game. Don't buy it. Get it on Xbox or PS2, test it out if you want, and maybe the characters are unlocked from the start on those formats. Don't know. It's certainly a lot cheaper than buying the AES cart. It's alright.
You win! その程度なの?
トゥチリュードロップNo escape! You win!
その程度なの？
No escape! Battle チリュードロップ交流権交流権やったぜ親父 No escape! 最強竜王騎交流連射交流権一撃必殺交流権フラクションガト権必勝ブラインクガト交流権No escape! continue?